Pisces, welcome to Infinite Light. We're going to do a general reading for you. I don't know yet if it's going to be career or love, though I have been pulled towards a career and life situation deck for you to start off the reading. Normally, I like to pull a major arcana card before I read, but that doesn't seem to be the case today, so I'm going with it. Spirit has been heavy in communication with me so far today. Oh, I just kicked something. So far today, and I gotta trust. I gotta have a little faith. Have a little faith in me. Does that song mean something to somebody? If I sang it correctly. Okay, Pisces, what message do you have already? Expression. Okay, expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or career in communication. You could do well at writing, blogging, or career in communication. We're going to take that at face value, but depending on how the reading goes, there might be more to it. I'm seeing there's a quill that somebody is using. They also have what looks like maybe healing crystals, the use of healing crystals. So you might use healing crystals in some way, shape, or form in your life. I've got a really nice one here. I love this one. It's a rose quartz ankh. You might really, really like, I don't want to use the word trinkets. I know they have a specific label or word that's used with that, but you might really be kind of tapped into the occult. If you're not tapped into the occult and you just don't like that word occult, it kind of triggers you in a negative sort of way. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody who believes in the good magic around them, the good magic of the universe, and believes that there's electrical currents, electricity, energy that connects us, and is open or opening to those ideas. There's something about this quill in here, though. It's absolutely beautiful. I've never seen a quill like this before. At the base of it looks like some sort of, it's like silver at the base. It might actually be a pen with a feather sticking out. And the feather itself looks to be a bit purple. Let's think about that for a bit. Okay, but expression, having a need to express yourself, Pisces. What message do you have for the Pisces out there watching? Help me deliver a clear and concise message. If anything negative or odd or strange pops up, immediately return that back to sender. I don't want it here. I don't want it in my household, and I definitely do not want it on the viewer. What else do we have? Give and take. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. In this picture, there's like a female energy and a male energy coming together to make a heart. If you look kind of in the back, I never noticed this before, but there's kind of like a bridge with people walking across it or cycling across it. And it immediately takes me to this bridge in Paris. I cannot remember what it's called. I've never been there, but there's a lot of bridges like this around the world where you're supposed to like take like a lock. I don't know the whole premise behind it because I've never been there, but the idea, I guess, is like you take a lock, and I don't know if you go there with like your lover, and then your lover takes the key, and then like you put the lock on the gate or on the railing of the bridge, and then your lover locks it up, and maybe that's supposed to be like a symbol of locking your love, giving yourself, saving yourself for that particular person, or maybe it's supposed to be a symbolism of the longevity of your love connection. Investment. Invest your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks but save something to fall back on. There's a picture of a Bitcoin on there, so maybe that's speaking to somebody who likes that sort of monetary exchange. But then at the same time, if you look at this, I mean, it's a coin and I get that, but I'm getting real like pentacles off of it. And so, especially since it says invest, and we're going to go with this card as well because it was on the bottom and I was showing it to you. Especially since it says invest, I get this idea of you investing your time, because a pentacle can resemble time. A pentacle can resemble yourself as a resource. So you investing yourself. And it says invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. It could also mean invest in yourself through potentially a healing, and there goes my head itching, a healing or a release process, so that when you come over here and you give and take, the give and take of love, when you give of yourself, you're not giving too much of yourself. In a healthy connection, when you take from your partner, you're not taking too much. The idea of having an equilibrium within a love or partnership connection. The wealth card came out, and I'm being told to put that on the investment one, the Bitcoin one. And I'm getting really heavy gold on here. There's gold bars on here. This idea of investing, then turning into like, or revealing of a golden opportunity. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So if this is speaking to you on a career, now this is a career and life situation oracle deck. But if this is speaking to you strictly career with the expression, give and take, investment, and wealth, then perfect. Okay, so then that's your message. If this is resonating with sort of love and romantic in your life, then what I'm getting off of this is once you invest in yourself and your education of self and how you show up, what you'll receive is a golden opportunity. I'm being drawn towards the gold, and as I knock my books over to get you a reading for gold, fumbling, clumsy, feeling out of sorts, Pisces, feeling you're I'm getting this apprehensiveness from your self-expression, and you feeling like you're gonna fumble something. That's gonna speak to somebody. Okay, gold. Encountering gold as a sign indicates the attainment of higher ideas, positive connection with others. Yeah, positive connection with others. It has to do with gifts in the spiritual realm and the material. So it does kind of go towards like getting your money right. Yeah. Let's pull some more on this. Spirit, can you please help me with this expression card, please? The one originally with the quill and the person that seemed to have like these healing sort of crystals on there, or bracelet on their wrists. If I look at this, it looks like maybe potentially like a howlite for somebody who needs to like be calm their head, especially calm themselves at night before they go to sleep. It also helps with like memory, dream recall. And then I feel like I'm seeing like, I don't want to misspeak, but I'm definitely getting howlite, maybe a moonstone in there. Maybe a moonstone in there, but really definitely getting sort of like a howlite from it. These are all of these things that I'm bringing up is going to speak to somebody. So on this expression, I got the 3 of Wands in reverse. You, there's some sort of lack of cooperation in your energy. Some sort of hyper competitiveness. Let's get some more on this. You feel a bit mentally secluded from peace. Anxiety is sitting here with the Eight of Swords in the upright. And then I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. You're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. There's finances are tied to this. So you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging. I mean, yeah, I mean, again, you can write your plan of action down. Type it out, write it out, but you need, it's almost like you need a plan of action to keep your mind right. The Eight of Swords is really sticking out to me, and the 8 for the major arcana is just Strength card. So it's like you need to find your internal strength. You need to be courageous about something about courage. What advice do you have for the Pisces with this expression card? Advice? I don't know why it told me to fling this card out sideways. But I got the Four of Wands, which is being happy in your family if in the upright. And when it's in the reverse, it's just like kind of lesser so. The energy is feeling less happy and peaceful and less stable in your family, in your surroundings. See in the back, the home. There's something about something temporary being here. 1111. Justice. Justice twice. So because it came out sideways, you're feeling a bit you're feeling something heading towards you is leaving you feeling like justice is not going to be served. And it has to do with family. And so you're being called to write some sort of plan of action to help you get through this. This card was just sitting on, the Ace of Swords in the upright. It was just sitting on my desk. My eyes are a bit blurry today. I was gonna look at my timestamp and I couldn't see it. My eyes are a bit blurry. So something about that as well, right? Or your vision is blurred. Like it's like you can't see past. See with this, with her having like this scarf around her eyes, it's really just tissue paper. It's you, it's self-imposed. You could see clearly now, but I think your emotions won't allow you to see clearly. With this Ace of Swords coming here, it's like it's a victorious card over you speaking your truth, but you have to understand living in truth. But what you have to understand about this Ace of Swords is it's courageous to think this way, because the sword that this divine hand is holding up is two-sided. And so it's like if you speak your truth, you feel like as if you could hurt yourself along with other people. So that's why it's courageous. That's why the strength, and you're being told to have strength, because success is looming in that aspect. Okay, can you give me some clarifiers, please, on this give and take, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. I got the Hermit in reverse. Needing more introspection, needing more time to really dive deep in this relationship, I think. Understanding why there wasn't equilibrium in the give and take of this family dynamic. You want to leave. It's almost like you don't want to have to My other phone just made a noise. It's almost, so Spirit is saying, tell him, tell him. It's almost like you don't want to have to process. It's too hard. The Moon card, yeah. The Moon card in the upright. There were some things that were hidden in the dark within yourself. There are some things, were some things, and are some things that were hidden in the dark. And you are having a hard time processing. Digesting was the word that I was looking at. Okay, can you give me on this investment, please? Thank you. Ooh, the Page of Cups in the upright. And remember I was saying, like, investing yourself, giving of yourself, giving your time to something will lead to that golden opportunity with the Wealth card. This Page of Cups is coming up and saying, like, if you stay focused and lean on your intuition, where you're in, let your conscience be your guide, the whole Pinocchio thing that I like to quote. I have quoted in other videos. You're real sensitive right now, huh? Yes, you are. I know you are. Emotional. But because this is in the upright, there's this kind of potential feeling of joy. It's immature because it is a page. It's because it's an idea at this point. You haven't actually felt it. It's not quite tangible to you yet, but it's an idea for you. There's this, is it Libra? Yeah, there's this Libra in this card for this Page of Cups. It's bringing me all the way back over here to this justice, of feeling injustice, of feeling an imbalance. And that's what's making you emotional and sensitive. But there's inspiring news on the way, and it could be this reading for you, Pisces. I got the, and then I got the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's an unbalanced relationship. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask a couple of more questions about this energy. I'm going to leave these original cards that we got up at the top of the desk, and I'm going to ask what energetically is moving towards the Pisces, and then we'll ask a few more questions before wrapping it up, okay? I was also called to pull out a different oracle deck, so I'm going to need to give you those potentially at the end. Okay, what energetically is coming towards the Pisces, please, Spirit? You have a very toxic person around you that's being very ruthless in their actions, with the King of Cups in, the King of Swords in reverse. Now, mind you, the king doesn't mean a man. It can be for some of you guys. But it can just be somebody in a very masculine energy. I'm getting volatile almost at times. Ulterior motives sticks out to me. Tell me more about this King of Swords, please. I'm being called to shuffle real quick. Okay, there we go. You wanted to come out, didn't you? The Devil. You have this energy around you that is just attached to you. And it's almost like you feel like, I'm getting Mariah Carey, Anytime You Need a Friend. I'll never let go. You feel like it'll never let go. This card wanted to pop out. The Two of Wands in the upright. So you're making plans to seek stability. A whole new world. All of these songs are coming to me, Pisces. But this gentleman is holding the world in his hands. A whole new world. You have your eyes set on a whole new world. Planning, making plans and decisions. What else? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. I wonder if there are times in that this King of Swords in reverse has knows your buttons and pushes them. Leverage, trying to get leverage over you, Pisces. I'm still having a hard time seeing when I look up. Has caused you to lose a bit of who you are. Yet the Page of Wands comes up in the upright. This is you leaning on spirituality. This goes right back to the plans. You already have plans. To move on from the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in the upright. You can see a future beyond the emotional damage. But that damage is still there in your back. Like a porcupine holds its quills. Its quills. Like a porcupine holds its quills. And I'm not making light of your situation, Pisces, when I was like, hey, it's more like, okay, I knew that this quill was going to show itself up again. So imagine you being like a porcupine, hedgehog or something, with quills in your back. This is you with all of those freaking experiences that this dang King of Swords just stabbed in your back, one after another, one after another, one after another, and you let it happen too many times with this Devil card. The Devil card is the shadow side of the Lover's card. And the Lover's card, depending on the reading, and I'm going to say it in this reading, the Lover's card is, my nose is itching. The Lover's card is, at times, you finding love within yourself. You lost that with this connection. This King of Swords made damn sure one after another that you would. Okay, so what action is a Pisces going to be taking? Please, Spirit. What action? What action is the Pisces going to be making? Okay, let's see here. Action. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to move forward into a new start. You might actually dive deeper into, because I got the Seven of Wands, the Fool, and I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then I got the King of Cups, which is you. You want to find your power again, Pisces. You've been lonely, but you want to take leadership over this feeling. This is why this Fool is here. You're like, I need to find a new path. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I just need to go. I need to go. It's almost this, like not anxious energy, but almost even, yeah. But like really more like there has to be something better. Has to be. I'm getting this with this King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting like this idea of you having to put yourself into work for whatever reason more so than anything. And it might be you being a little bit stubborn, because it's almost like and maybe that's why I have a hard time looking up right now and focusing. It's almost like if you keep your head down, you can stay away from the adversity or not have to deal with too much. I keep getting this, you're not wanting to have to deal with all of those swords in your back just yet. Not just yet. It's a lot to handle. So it's this idea that you're keeping your head down and just working. I have to make sure my money is right for whatever reason. And then it's like whenever you look up, you're almost like have to like get the sleep out of your eyes, or like, you know, the idea of when you go to the movies, not the idea, but this happens, right? You go to the movies and then you leave the movies, you've been in this bubble for like 2 hours of kind of darkness, right? And you've been fed a story. And then when that story is over and you leave, when you open the door, isn't it kind of like vampire, like the it's too bright outside when you finally look up, when you finally leave this dark place where you've been fed a story. But you've got this favorable position over here um, with this Seven of Wands and the upright, and this, the fact that this King of Cups came here to me is saying like, listen, you can find yourself again, Pisces. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep this King of Pentacles here, and I'm going to ask about an overall outcome for you. And then I'm going to pull some water oracle, and then we'll close it out. Okay. All right. For the Pisces. Hey, Pisces, if you stayed this long, can you do me a favor and put like a fish down, or the Pisces symbol, or the Pisces symbol and the fish emoji down in the comments? I'm really trying to grow my channel. If you're a cross watcher and you're watching on behalf of a Pisces that you love or care about, please don't forget to share this with them. Like and subscribe. The more interaction I get with my channel, obviously, the easier it is to grow. I also offer private readings and coaching sessions. And if you just want to vent about this scenario, I'm here for that as well. All that information is down below. Okay, so what I was going to ask is, what is the overall outcome? And as I'm talking and give you my spiel, Spirit says, stop talking, Shani. That's enough. I've got an answer for you. All right, so you get the Ace of Wands. This is you finally taking action, and standing in your power, because it's coming up with this King of Cups. This is you being devoted to you in that action, and this is you finding your strength to do so. Inspiration, vitality, all of these words are coming up. You're leaving behind these burdens right here with these, with the 10 of Wands, leaving behind. So you got 2 10s, which is good. Because this is like the idea of starting new chapters, leaving behind these burdens. There will be continued pressure, but you will be able to solve the problems, Pisces. You will be able to solve the problems. Why did this Devil card come back up? These this damn King of Swords in reverse. They do that to people. They do that. I'm telling you, I've been here. They do that. These King of Swords in reverses. These toxic partners, these misogynists, these victimizers, the people that always play the victim, people with narcissistic tendencies, personality disorders that have been eating on you and eating on you and eating on you. They attach. What's going to go on with this Devil? The King of Swords in reverse again. This damn person is just on your energy. Okay. So this is where I do the water oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so at this point, this is like a forewarning. Thank you, Spirit. We already just had one pop out. This is like a forewarning that this energy, you're going to have to, do you see these burdens here? That's not upright. You're not fully in these burdens. Right now, you're trying to problem solve your way through the release of this Devil energy that this King of Swords is constantly bringing towards you. You need to know, though, that reassessment of your energy is going to be needed, okay? And then we got the Pearl. Alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Being retired military, they always preach resilience. And I think that that's a good word, idea, theory to learn, to have, But those people that are continually having to be resilient are tired. And so it's like, okay, after the resilience, then what? And that's what that Seven of Wands was. You know, after having to constantly protect yourself, then what? This idea of alchemy is creating something magically beautiful, gold, out of just spare parts, out of literally nothing, starting at zero, and then creating this pearl. The pearl is very calming energy, very water cleansing, very much almost like gifts from the water realm to bring luxury back into your life. My dog wants to leave, so we'll tie that. We'll close this in just a bit, Pisces. The reward at the end. There will be a reward at the end, and it's you finding your power again, Pisces, with that King of Cups. Remember, Spirit's already giving you the idea of moving in action. Don't forget to look up. Leave that story that's been, that narrative that's been ingrained in you for however long with this King of Swords. The ripple effect. Part of something bigger you are. Part of something bigger you are. It doesn't say that. It just says part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. Move in faith. Even if the only thing you know is that you have faith that on the other end is yourself. One last card, and then we'll close it up, Pisces. What do you have for my Pisces? What do you have for my Pisces? Two cards. They know you're exhausted by this, but you're not alone. This is divine coming down, but you're not alone. They know you're exhausted by this, but you're not alone. The retrieval idea here is you retrieving who in the heck you are. Retrieving that power back. This is a 52, the 5, retrieving yourself through change, and then harmony, internal harmony, and then the 7 is revealing what has been hidden, which is you, Pisces. You've been hidden. You're not alone, okay? Yeah, don't forget to comment down below. It just resonated with you. Please don't put your whole story out there. I want to protect your story from trolls and onlookers, but just, you know, put a little Pisces symbol down there, and I will like your comment, and I'll send you plenty of love and light. I send you love and light now. Thank you, Pisces, for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.